Motor Week 93, television's automotive magazine. Your host for Motor Week 93, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motor Week 93. We're glad to have you with us. For years, America's automakers struggled to keep up with foreign competition. High-quality cars from Japan and Germany flooded the American market, dealing a serious blow to the U.S. auto industry. But these days, the big three compete head-to-head with their foreign counterparts. Products like the Ford Taurus and Cadillac Seville are proof that America can build cars of world-class quality. Chrysler's newest contribution to the American Renaissance is a series of sedans known in the industry as the LH cars. Buyers will know them as the Chrysler Concorde, Eagle Vision, and this Dodge Intrepid. They're stylish, capable, and efficient. Further proof that American car makers are back in style. First introduced to the public at Detroit's 92 North American International Auto Show, the Dodge Intrepid is one of three brand new sedans expected to pull Chrysler up by the bootstrap. Using design cues from the 1987 Lamborghini Portofino concept car, the cab-forward style of the LH gives the design a very international look. Our Intrepid ES, however, has an American aggressiveness that separates it from the European-flavored Eagle Vision and luxury Chrysler Concorde. The Intrepid's front end clearly resembles the Dodge Viper sports car. Sloping headlights, a split bumper grille, and outboard fog lamps flow quickly up to a cab-forward windshield that extends over the front wheels. This, combined with the LH body's lengthy 113-inch wheelbase, makes the car look as if it's lurching forward even at standstill. Its high deck lid is complemented by wraparound taillights extending across the entire width of the car. Unlike most front-wheel drive cars, the Intrepid's drivetrain is mounted lengthwise, Audi style. LH Power is all V6 with a pushrod 3.3-liter motor standard. Our car's new 3.5-liter 24-valve V6 is the most powerful normally aspirated engine Chrysler has ever built. With the optional traction control turned off, 214 horsepower and 221 pound-feet of torque pull the 3,200-pound Intrepid to 60 miles per hour in 8.8 seconds. And a quarter mile is tapped in 16.5 seconds at 87 miles per hour. The LH's 4-speed automatic shifts with crisp precision. In normal driving conditions, this engine delivers an EPA estimated mileage of 18 city and 26 highway. We got a combined 23 during our testing. Four-wheel independent strut suspension connected to one of the most rigid chassis in its class does a fabulous job of keeping the big sedan going where it's pointed. Of the three suspension setups offered, we prefer the mid-level touring package for everyday driving. A bit of understeer, typical for front drivers, occurs when the car is really pushed to its limits. Under emergency conditions, minimal body roll helps the driver keep the car stable and easily under control. Braking is also rock solid. With the anti-lock option, our car's all-disc setup brought things to a halt in only 116 feet from 60 miles per hour. The interior of the Intrepid is just as stylish and pleasing as its outside. The dash wraps around the cabin, but does have a lot of seam. Controls are well laid out and have a quality feel to them. Airbags for both driver and front passenger are standard on all LH cars. Cab forward means wider doors and easy access to our car's power leather front bucket seats. There is plenty of room, yet the atmosphere is form-fitting and sporty. Unfortunately, no sunroof keeps the Intrepid from being even sportier. Intrepid ES gauges are black on white by day and green on black by night. Either way, they are easy to read, but still lack an oil pressure gauge and voltmeter. Free of freon and chlorine, the new automatic climate control system is powerful. Easy to operate rotary and push-button controls. The stereo is a more familiar Chrysler Infinity unit that still sounds great. One minor complaint, due to a sensitive combination stalk, we did have an occasional problem with turning on the wipers while trying to flash the brights or putting on a turn signal. The rear seating is cavernous, and you sit slightly higher than the front for better visibility. However, we miss the convenience of inside access to the trunk. Fortunately, the cab-forward design still allows a large trunk, 16.7 cubic feet of flat cargo space with a low loading lift. Base price for the Dodge Intrepid is $15,930, and the ES starts at $17,189. Our test vehicle rang in at $22,207 with just about everything that is available. A comparably equipped Toyota Camry will cost you more. A passenger side airbag is not available, and it doesn't handle as well as the Intrepid. The Camry, however, is quieter and has a reputation of quality that the LH has yet to match. On our long list of hits for the Dodge Intrepid ES, we liked its overall design, inside and out. The new 24-valve V6 is smooth and powerful. For a big sedan, the LH platform handles exceptionally well. And as for quality, LH seems put together better than any Chrysler product before it. Misses include the lack of a sunroof, no inside access to the trunk, and a combination stock that would turn the wipers on when we really didn't need them. The Dodge Intrepid ES passed our safety check with flying colors. Standard driver and passenger airbags and optional anti-lock brakes and traction control make this the most safety-conscious Chrysler sedan yet. And our positive LH impressions are joined by similar comments from virtually everyone that knows automobiles. Auto Week noted after a recent test drive, our expectations were exceeded. We were indeed delighted. Popular mechanics raved the Intrepid changes directions like a halfback, tracks like a train, and allows all sorts of liberties without a trace of skittishness. And Motor Trend summed it up saying, by every initial measurement, the LH Trio have the earmarks of a long ball home run. The Chrysler LH cars are so good and so unlike any past Chrysler products, we urge buyers to look at the Dodge Intrepid or Eagle Vision or Chrysler Concorde without prejudice. The LH not only signals new hope for Chrysler, but for all of the U.S. auto industry. These are wonderful cars.